This quote about discrimination against the unborn is especially poignant after some of the legal developments concerning abortion in the last year or so. In New York and Virginia, bills legalizing abortion up to and even after birth were proposed. I will never be able to forget watching a clip of Governor Ralph Northam calmly describing infanticide on radio. It was a graduation from discrimination against the unborn to discrimination against actual babies. Fortunately, the bill was quickly shut down. My second slide describes a young girl's decision to abort her kid just as she's getting ready to head into college. That picture, if you were curious, is of Stacey Hamilton, Jennifer Jason Leigh's character in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. In one subplot of the movie, Stacey has to sneak away from her family to get an abortion, intending on meeting the father at the clinic. He, however, bails on her, leaves her alone, and makes her pay for the whole thing. Regardless of the outcome of the pregnancy, the man should at least be involved in the discussion, especially as the decision will affect him just as much as it affects the mother. I'm sure I've mentioned multiple times now that I used to be solidly in the outlaw abortion, except in cases of rape and incest camp. Chiefly, I've flipped on the question of rape. I completely understand that a victim of rape would be horrified at carrying any resulting pregnancy to term. But at the same time, the kid didn't do anything wrong, and you would quite literally be making them pay for the sins of their father. I discussed this very issue with my parents, and my mother asked me what I would do if it was my wife or my daughter who had been subjected to such an act. And I truly can't say. In another scenario I posed to myself, this is context, ever since I was little, I wanted to follow my dad into the Naval Academy. They do not admit anybody with dependents, so like children or if you're married. If I were to somehow get a girl pregnant in the near future, my only choice, if I still wanted to get in, would be to abort the kid. Adoption would take too long, and the admissions office would simply skip over me and tap the next person on the list of highly qualified applicants. It's incredibly competitive, especially here in the DMV. If I had to pick between my future, my life goals, and a child who I had never met, it is, to my great shame, I admit that I do not know what choice I would make.